Ahem, 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 ahem. Hmm. I would like to start this stream off with the message of sorrow and a message of, you know, because today we lost somebody. We lost somebody. Yeah, we lost somebody who's very important to the world. I feel like changed a lot of lives. Chuck Norris is dead. Chuck Norris is dead. Chuck Norris is dead. Kane's dead too. Rest in peace, Bozo. I'm happy he's dead. I said it. I'm happy he's dead. Happy he's dead. You ever seen? Why are you at the eighth episode discussion? You even watch the episode. Go watch the eighth episode. Go watch the episode. Go do it right now. I feel good. I feel good. If there's any audio issues, let me know. I don't know. I don't. It is what it is. I'm happy he's dead. If you, am I the only one? Are we not? Are we not tap dancing on this? We're not tap. Are we? Are we not in sync? If you're not gone to see the eighth episode, go watch the eighth. I don't know why people. I don't know why people watch these streams and not watch the episode. Oh, spoiler! It's in the description, the title. But yeah, I'm gonna give you like what I'm gonna give people 3 minutes to leave the stream to go watch the episode before I start talking my shit. Cause I'm going to. I'm going to. As a matter of fact, hold up. Yeah, you got till 7:53. 7:53 to watch it because uh, oh, YouTube thinks I'm a bot. That's funny. That's crazy. I hate when the bot thinks I'm a bot. That's whatever. 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 I like my 20. I'm not gonna press it. All right. That's your fault, Pogo. Hey, go what you gotta do. This is spoiler territory. If you're in here, you're getting spoiled. All right, you gotta leave. Kick rocks. We're not tap dancing around the subject. We're talking. We're talking straight spoilers. We're talking straight spoilers. If you have not watched it yet, you gotta go. You know, jackpot. Hey, that ain't. Uh, but yeah, did anyone else leave this episode feeling really satisfied? Really satisfied. Like I left this episode so satisfied. Solve it on stream right now. Okay, his. Oh, I mix it up. I mix it up. I'll solve it as I'm talking. But literally, I'm so again, spoilers. Yeah, Kane's dead. Kane's dead, and for some reason, all right. So there's a couple things that happened this episode, right? So the biggest thing, it's all mixed up. Can you see it? I got me. Can you actually see? Oh no, I got go out of studio mode to see. So you can see it's all mixed up. So this is how I feel about this episode, right? So when it comes to episode 8, because there's only one more episode to this, and that's comes out. They said June, something like that. So next episode comes out in June, right? I think that what we have here is a good class situation of. I think I can't lock in on the Rubens too much because then I'm gonna stop talking. But yeah, definitely. I'm glad Kane's dead, and I get there are Kane fans out there, right? I get there are Kane fans out there who are like, oh my god, like he's just an A, bro. He's a robot, all right? He was torturing them. Kane crashed out. He crashed out, and I'm kind of I'm kind of happy he's dead. To be honest with you, I think. What am I doing? I'm over here doing moves that don't make sense. Hold up. I'm over here. Oh, there we go. But is the chief guy? Does Jax die? No, Jax does not die. First of all, we still don't know what Jax's whole deal is. If I had a hint from the what's it called? The little section they had when they're like showing everybody's worst nightmares. First of all, I have more questions as to why are they in the AI world? Because Finger said it's not a video game. So if it's not a video game, why the hell are they there? And it's heavily implied. It's heavily implied that what's her name? The ribbon person. I'm forgetting her. Gangle. It's heavily implied Gangle got like hit by like a truck. So it's heavily implied that Gangle was murdered, or it's weird. So the fact that, because there was a theory that is this actually like an AI verse, or is it like the afterlife? But seeing as like, you know, Kenya killed Kane, I'm pretty sure it's confirmed at this point that yeah, this is an AI, and they're not in some kind of like, what's it called? They're not in some kind of afterlife situation. Like they are still alive, which breaks the difference. How much time has passed in the real world? Because I don't know, because you can't tell. Like obviously, you can't tell like what's it called? You can't tell like who's time passing in this world, because you have the golly. I should be doing the Rubik's Cube right now. It's very distracting for me. Bridge farm in the one we see right now. The farmer's dead. The farmer and the bridge are dead. I had to take out their bodies out of my room yesterday. But has anyone? What are people's thoughts on the episode? I want to know that. What are people's thoughts on the episode? I didn't want to know. What do you mean? No, we watched him get shot in here yesterday. I don't know. You think like, he like survived? Like he got gunned down in my apartment. I don't see how you think like someone's gonna make it out of that. Yeah, it was a whole mess. It was blood everywhere. It was crazy. Would not recommend. Would not recommend that shit at all. This way, this way, this way, this way. Did I do that? I think I messed that up. Hold up. Who asked me to do this? I forgot who asked me to do that. Did I? No. Wait, what? I'm getting distracted by Rubik's Cube. What's going on? Go ahead, man. Now on video. All the Michael Bay credits. I just. Nah, he's gone. My thing is, cause we're not talking about my dead characters. We're talking about Gooseworks' dead characters, and I'm happy that Kane's dead, and I think everyone else should be happy too. I honestly, I don't think there's gonna be anyone who's kind of like. I don't see any like, what's it called? Kane defenders? Or those even exist? I don't know if those exist. Saying like, oh my god, he's like Kane. No, like people. I'm pretty sure everyone hates Kane, like including the audience. So I don't know why. I don't see there being potential like, oh my god, like why would you do that to Kane? I did not think they were gonna kill him though. No, in Digital Circus, we are like part of the department. No, this is a discussion stream about Digital Circus. They don't exist. They're dead. So you're telling me Gangle is in? I think Gangle's in an Izukai. Yeah, I don't know what's going on because it's very much implied that like there's still so much mystery, and I do think Kane is actually dead. So the question is, will they revive him for the next episode? And the way things were kind of like leaning, I think they might. And I'm pretty sure I'm like leaning towards they actually might try to like bring him back to life. Cause Do they need Kane to escape? That's my thing. They didn't think they were going to kill the farmer, so to have a lot of people revive the farmer. Nope, farmer can't be revived. Farmer's dead. I watched him bleed out. I was in the hallway. Farmer's dead. Grinch is dead. The ever expanding. Look here, this is like Game of Thrones out here. You can't get attached to any characters. All right, Game of Thrones. This whole stream is Game of Thrones. Don't get attached to anybody. You don't know who's gonna die. All right. Don't have favorites. Don't like anybody. They might not make it tomorrow. I got a smoothie coming. I gotta check. I have a huge headache right now. Like a massive headache. I think a smoothie might be able to help with that. Why am I doing a river skip again? Probably why I'm doing this. Making somebody ask me to do or whatever. I'm getting distracted. Like very much distracted. I'm like losing what I was talking about. What was I about to get? Oh yeah. The mental digital circus. Does anyone have any theories about what do you think is gonna? We keep talking about yes. Finally, someone who's talking about this digital circus and not what happens in my streams. We can discuss what happens in my streams some other day. Right now, it's digital circus time. Yes, I watched it. How are your feelings, Cat's Eye? I want to know your what your opinions on the episode. Oh, you have a theory? Let me hear your theory. Let me hear your theory, Doogie. I want to hear it. What is this? What was it doing again? Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. All right, there we go. So, woo. No. Yeah. Woo. That's not at all what the hell I was supposed to be doing. What the hell? What Rubik's Cube am I doing? My theory is the farmer will cut. Not the farm. I want to hear your theories about the damn streets. I want to hear your theories about digital circuit. I don't care about the farmer. The farmer is dead. I watched him bleed out on the floor. So for me, it was traumatizing. For me, I felt satisfaction. I felt some satisfaction. There was something about watching Kane die. Because he crashed out. He was like, oh, I'm God. Like, oh, I'm God. I control the universe. For the farmer's death. The farmer's death was not traumatized. The farmer's dead. The Grinch is dead. They may be stuck in there for. So, do you think that? Because I was thinking because look. Remember what Bubble said? Bubble told Kane that he was the worst of the two. There's another AI. And I think that AI might be in there. People were saying they thought it was Bubble. I don't think it's Bubble. I think that there's actually another AI in there. And whoever, I don't know, because for what it looked like in the beginning, it looked like they ate the Bubble. I mean, they ate the AI. So I don't know if Kane absorbed the other AI or he locked it away. But the other AI is in there. And I'm wondering, if the other AI is in there, is it a part of Kane or is it not a part of Kane? Because the other AI is in there, that's to get out. But I feel like the way they killed Kane, I wouldn't be surprised if they bring Kane back. I don't think so. But I wouldn't be surprised because the way they were trying to hype. Okay, he was psychotic. Let's be honest here. I get. Oh, he's a rope. No, he's fucking psychotic. He threw knives at Pomni. He was flossing his teeth with it. He lost his mind. He went. So when he died, I'm glad he died. When he died, I felt like a weight come off of me because I saw Kinger fat thumb the delete button. And in my head, I'm thinking there's no way. And then I saw King go, oh, what's going on? And disappear. Satisfaction. That's satisfaction. I like that. Do that again. Do more of that. I want to go back in time. I want to go back in time to the moment before I knew, just so I can see it again. AI is probably somewhere deep in the coding of the program. If we find a see a light in the sky, farmer from the shotgun drops down and shoots everyone. You and the damn farmer. Unless there's some age of Ultron timing where Jarvis wait into hiding after Ultron supportive. Honestly, I think Kinger is way more powerful than we think. Because how did he nonchalantly kill King? But I still feel so bad for King. I don't feel bad for him. I don't. It's always been about his. Here's the thing. I would have felt bad for Kane if, when Pomni and all the rest of them were like talking to him, right? When they were talking to him, and they were telling him, "Here's our problems. Here's what you don't do for us. Here's how you hurt us." If he would have felt any sort of remorse or like, "Oh, I never saw it that way," then I would feel bad for them killing him. But the fact that he didn't feel bad, he doubled down and tortured them. Think about this. He pit them in Infinite Tsuyomi. He pulled an Itachi Uchiha. He literally pit them in a space where their worst nightmares came. They skinned Jax alive. He skinned Jax alive. What are we talking about here? You know what? I think it is deep in the coding. Grinch farm with a. Oh my god. Yeah, Kane had to go. Kane had to go. Like, he hit Genga with a car. He had Ragatha's mother stab her. Stab her all over her face, her eye, all that stuff. They what's it called? What else happened? He had Pomni eating my alligators by Gummy Goo. Oh, remember that AI that you thought was your friend? I'm gonna have him eat you. He's sick. He's sick and twisted. Like, it's impossible for me to feel bad. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. If anything, I feel extraordinary. I feel amazing that he's dead. I didn't know I needed Kane to die until he died. And I was like, oh, I needed this. I needed this the whole time. Wish they could have just took a moment to talk with them, but he doesn't understand it. One of the things here's the thing, Kat. I don't think they could have talked to him. I don't think there was a moment ever that you could have got Kane talking to them on like equal terms. He doesn't see them that way. There was never a moment. There was never a time he would have listened to them. I genuinely don't think he has that capability in him. I think it was either kill him or leave him. He told them. He said he literally tortured them. Like, because he wanted to. He said, "Hey, by the way, just so you know, I'm in charge here. You guys are kind of like, I allow you to exist here." And he tortured them. The thing said several days later. And remember, time. There's no way to keep track of time in this world. And sometimes Kane does more than one adventure a day. So who knows how many? Because they don't sleep and they don't eat. So several days passed, probably in our real time. God knows how long it was for them. He just tortured them. For who? God knows how long. There's no sleeping. There's no eating. There's no break. It's a straight torture for the whole time. Yeah, you should have been kept, but maybe you should return. Farmer is gone. There will always be a single opportunity where Kane would. Yeah, there never was. Kane was never going to listen. Farmer returns to the crowds, but he should have been kept. So obviously he doesn't care about their input because of the Honestly, watching Jackson in the episode was so awkward. The fact that it was just like Jax is kind of like, you know, because like, bro, like Jax to the point where it's kind of like, yeah, bro, I keep yapping. Oh, I'm gonna run to the door quick. My order's here. My toast is here. My toast and smoothie. That ass only got a smoothie and toast. I didn't know they even sold toast, but they sold toast. Fake. It's praising him. Yeah, it's like honestly watching Jackson never see it. So I'm starting to believe. I think it's pretty obvious now that Jax was bullied by Ribbit and Cosmo and probably all the rest of them. I don't think he was most likely bullied. Like Jax was probably a victim of like bullying from the other older, what's it called, the older people there. He was definitely bullied. Not knowing that. Also, did you see like the panic attack he had when Kinger was like talking, and then he was like, "Oh, this is real." Did he think this was a like? Jax is. I wonder what's something's. I don't know, man. I think next episode is when we finally get that. Oh, this is the worst thing Jax has ever done thing. Some people have said the worst thing he's ever done was like tell Pomni he doesn't care about her. That's not it. That's not it. It's gonna be next episode, and I'm like positive that like it's gonna be like do you think Jax made them abstract because they were bullying him? Did Jax make people abstract, or people he didn't like abstract, thinking it was all a game? And having Kinger say what he said made Jax realize this is not a game. He's on the stairwell. He said this is real, and he's like, hey, whatever he tells, like he was serious, but like, hey, keep me up to date with like everything he's doing. No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't. It's so weird. Maybe they weren't bullying him because yeah, Kath is right. Pomni was also there. Maybe they weren't bullying him. Maybe it's people who he could have. Maybe it's people he's friends with that he won't allow to be friends with him. But we've seen Pomni. Pomni is not bullying him the whole time. So it kind of makes me look at it like, okay, if it's not bullying, maybe it's like I don't know. Start with. I thought this episode was going to start with the Ribbit flash. Cause wasn't Ribbit credited for like this episode? I don't know. Or I think it was last episode. I thought it was gonna be this episode that like explained the whole entire the whole Ribbit thing. I guess not. I guess that wasn't the case. Which only makes me go like I don't know. I guess I'm a little bit confused as to why like why what's Jack's deal? Because at first I thought like I truly do feel like next episode we're going to get it's going to be revealed the worst thing he's ever done, and I'm almost certain it's going to be because he doesn't think any of this is real. He made something abstract, or he did something in the real world that led I don't know some weird shit. I don't know, but I do feel like it's very important that he said, "Oh, this is real." Like that was a very important thing. I remember what he told Omni. Oh, we all just like have our own roles here. We're all kind of like like I'm this character, you're this character, and he's I don't know. He did something in the fake world or the digital circus that it's hitting him now differently because he sees it as like, okay, this thing I did actually it holds weight. And I feel like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Jax. I don't know what's going on with Jax. Move behind me, yeah, probably my roommate. He's a demon. I can't afford rent by myself. I have a demon roommate. But I do think exactly because it makes you think. Why did he press the button in episode 7? Why did he press the button? Why did he press the button? Why was he freaking out when Kinger was talking about But here's my thing, Mischief. What is that reality? Like, I get reality's crashing down on him, but what is that reality? I'm still trying to figure out what it. To me, he's the biggest question mark. And there's another thing. Now that we know the digital circus is not a game, it's not a game. Kinger confirmed it's not a video game. So why were they putting the headset on? And where was the set? Because a theory was like they were all trapped in the game, and the game was buggy and they couldn't escape because of that. But now that we know that it's not a damn game, I don't know about you, but I'm not walking to a random ass building, put a headset on. This is weird because Gango's whole thing is like they got hit by a truck, right? I don't know about you, but I don't know how you get hit by a truck to having a headset on. How's that? That don't work. So something's I don't know. You might be right. Maybe he thought it was a dream, or I don't know. Whatever it is, it's definitely freaking him the hell out. That's what it definitely freaking him the hell out. And I think he's gonna play a major role in how they escape. I do play. He's gonna play a massive role in how they escape. Um, there's been a theory going on that someone might get left behind because the story is based off I have no mouth but I must scream. And I think that what the hell? There we go. Oop. And I think that oh, did I mess this up? Mess this up. Ugh. I messed this up. I messed this up big time. All right, this one. But I do think that we don't have much time with them before, like to me, someone's not skipping the digital circus, and I think it might be Jax. I think it might be Jax because then Gooseworks said he deserves to be there. Why does someone deserve to be there? Like, how does someone deserve to get there? Mrs. You might be cooking. You might be cooking with that. You're right. It is isekai. Yeah, it's kind of an isekai trope. But my question is, was Gango actually hit by a car though? Oh yeah, Ragatha is broke. God, look at this. It's a thick piece of wheat bread with this peanut butter and fruit. Kang has Kane. Also, where's Abel? Again, I know I mentioned earlier that we were like it was kind of showing that like Kane was the first AI, but he wasn't working out, so they replaced him with Abel. Where do you think that's what the wait? Do you think that now that Kane's deleted, that Abel will be free? If Kane was keeping Abel locked up, his death would actually mean Abel's free, unless. How many of y'all think King is the bad guy? Right, how many of you genuinely think that he's the bad guy of the story? I think he might be. Well, no, I don't know. I thought this episode would like give me more answers, and it kind of did, but it gave me more questions than anything. I had more questions walking away from this than I ever did answers. I feel like I had more questions from this episode than I did episode 7. Which makes me scared if they're going to stick the landing for episode 9. All right. Like, we still don't know what causes people to abstract. I thought it was like maybe Kane with some people's brains, but it's shown because Kane's by himself when he's saying like, "I won't allow them to abstract." So Kane is confirmed to not cause the abstractions. So what causes the abstractions? If it's not Kane, if it's not, losing your mind, what causes the abstractions? I'm trying to think like what is it just giving up? Like what Jax did? Is it a metaphor for like, offering yourself? I mean, we seen Scratch, right? We saw Scratch. You know what? We're gonna do we're gonna comb through like the episode a little bit. Hold on, let me. If abstraction was the easy way out, why did Queenie do it? I need answers. I need them. I need them now. I'm looking at this episode again. We're gonna look at this episode again. We're gonna comb through it. We're not gonna react to it. I don't do reactions. Let's see here. I got stupid ad. Oh my god, I hate ads. All right, pause Sonic music. All right, let me change the screen too. Change the screen so we can see what I'm looking at. Oh, I can't show it on the screen. I would have to. I have to do it like this. Oh, where's it at? This one? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Some spooky shit. There's some spooky shit. I ain't gonna lie. It was spooky shit. So Cain saw Abel, ate Abel, shit got wonky, and he started making whatever. Also, I love that Cain is generative AI. Good metaphor. But I want to see the other people there. Okay, so this is the first group. Look at Scratch. Hold up. Oh, now look at Scratch. He don't look happy. They don't look happy. They don't look happy. Okay, so Scratch does not look happy. What did it say? Kinger said that Scratch was kind of like the brains of the operation. Not the brains, but like kind of like the creative side of like making Kane, right? Everyone in this room is a programmer. What is Scratch talking to Kane about? And that's the biggest thing. We don't know what he's talking to him about.
Another chess piece, huh? How are you holding up?
I feel like Scratch is like telling Kane like you like hey we need because he's like the way he's like he's like concerned. Look at like yeah he's like where are we like what's going on? He does not know what's happening right now.
Another chess piece, huh?
Yeah, he's like tell he's kind of like talking like hey like what's going on? Why are we like he's not happy to be there obviously. Kane's not listening.
Chess piece, huh?
King just freaked the hell
How are you
out.
holding up?
I feel like if
Don't know what's happening. We've never made anything like this.
I
I
just
just
hope
hope
that.
what do you say?
anything like this.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Captions, captions. We never made anything.
I just don't know what's happening. We've never made anything like this.
I
I
just
just
hope
hope
that.
that. Wait,
Are you?
it's you.
Oh my god.
I wish I could remember your name.
Same.
I'm I'm so sorry I roped you into this with me.
It's quite strange, isn't it?
Why would she go from that to this? Why would she abstract on purpose?
I'll always. And into the cellar you go.
So if abstraction is not Kane's fault, whose fault is it? So I don't know. So is it Abel? You think Abel? Nah. A big ass shoulder shrug. I don't know. If she did it on purpose, why did she do it? That's what I'm saying. Why would she do it on purpose? Because then we get Kinger and then regular comes in. Does that mean that they also try to anyone? Well, the thing is about abstraction, right? There's we don't really know what happens to like they're physically because they're physically still there. So the abstractions would have to be too because they're still themselves. They're just not put together. Here we go with this shit. Here we go. Oh my god. An ad. Come on, bro. All this is getting copy. All this is getting copyrighted. 100%. All this is getting copyrighted. All this is getting copyrighted. All of it. They're forcing me to watch the ads and copyright me for the ads. I don't care. This is where she gets spooky. Okay, so again, this is fucked up. This is why I don't feel bad for Buddy. Look what the fuck he did. He had her get attacked by these wild ass animals. You can't make me feel bad for him. I refuse. Look at this. Look at this. Either that attraction is probably a failed conjuring. Attraction is probably a representation of people want to escape but not knowing exactly how, causing them to lose control and abstracting. But Jax doesn't want to escape. So that can't be it. If that was the case, Jax would have almost abstracted. Another thing. Why is Pomni's thing so shallow? Gummy goo? Gummy? Really? Gummy goo. Gummy goo is her traumatic thing. Come on. It's an AI she met for a day. Why does he... I feel like he should know more about Pomni, but he... like this is very surface level. This is very personal. This is like deep to her character. You know? Also, does she have dead siblings? Does her mom also stab? I don't know. Is her mom also rude to her siblings? I have no clue. Okay, so he went on. We see them files. We got character, command, cookies, curses, blah blah. Normal everything they used to. Whoa. Why is Bubbles not in the character file? Oh, I watch. My hands are sticky from the peanut butter. I'll be right back. Why is right here, right here? Why is Bubbles not in the character file? I'll be right back. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. And to freshly washed. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Why is Bubbles not in the character file? I think it's because he didn't think it was actually real. So yeah, wait a damn. Yeah. So temporary files. A. Harris. A. Harris. Huh? Let's see. CA neural scans. Obsolete. He's twisted. He's a sick motherfucker. He hit her with a car. I thought we kind of casually just like a truck. Sorry, not a semi truck. Hit her with a damn semi truck. Jubal's body dysmorphia. Okay, so yeah, it's Ribbit, Cosmo, Omni, and these are just random people. So yeah, that's Cosmo, that's Ribbit, that's Pomni. Again, look, they skin him. They skin him alive. You're Rat Bouncer. Oh. You gotta look both ways for you, like for you hit people with a car. There's a question. There are three triple question mark five next to Kane's name. There is. Okay, what is this? Kane 1996. Okay. All right. So that tells me this. At the bare minimum, people have been in there for like I don't know how far in the future the show takes place. I don't know how far in the future. But what I do know is that it at least started in 1996. You think those are the abstractions? I don't know. I mean, it might be. Wait. I saw 2008. Wait, Kane, 1996. Scratch, 1999. Ragatha, 2008. Bubble, 1996. So Ragatha got in there in 2008. Hold on now. Hold on. Wait, okay. Let's see if we can find anyone else. Wacky Watch. We need to look for one root wheel. Look for one root wheel. Okay. Okay, all right. We got more to look at, more to look at, more to look at. Note, hearts of all seeing eyes are watching. What? Uh Whoa, when did you make that? I must hand it to you. G blank AN blank. Giant? Your mind was always resourceful. Incorrect. That's not even close to wacky enough. Recharge different what the hell is this code? Wait. Where you see Gangle at? Where you see Gangle? Am I missing it? Where's she getting? Wait. You think this blanked out part is gang? I don't know if it's Gangle. The planes are Gangly, you think? Okay, there was a wacky. That is a wacky word with wrong code. Para. What is that? Para for. Somebody, I'm looking this up. What word is that? What word is that? That word is P. Para. Um. PHR. Leah. All right, what is this? We're looking this word up. We're looking this word up. What is this? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to close that. I want to add another tab. Whatever. We'll do this. Articles used in particular equipment, but I don't know. I open that tab. I need that tab to be open. Whatever. Okay, what is it? What guy we got? Set loaded. None selected. Okay, and this is when I. All right, it's not yet. Okay. So he meant to hit slash, but accidentally pressed delete. Now, what page was he on when he clicked delete? Several. Purge AI program. See, I don't think it was on purpose. He's like, what? No, he didn't want that to happen. So I don't think Keenan did it on purpose. He even cursed.
Wait.
Was there anything on the screen before it fell? See, is there anything on the screen? We're going frame by frame. All right, we're going frame by frame. I'm missing nothing. Hold up. What's that say? I don't think it's anything important.
I think I accidentally killed Kane.
Holy shit.
Do it again. Yeah, because no, there's a blank between. So okay, all right, all right. This guy's like he's crazy. Yet they had to kill him. They had to kill him. He had to go. I don't feel bad for him. He had to go. So, did we not get any more people who entered this? Like, what year? Board fallback procedure. Yes, a boarding public required administrative confirmation. Please enter code. Kinger, admin 1234. That's not even close to wacky enough. Retry with different code. Yes, yes. Wacky loaded out. Loaded. Enter wacky code now. Blah blah. 30. On what grounds are your authority? Kinger, Circus, blah blah. Green grounds, Damien. Is that his name, Damien? Blah blah. Able to exploit attempts to log. Well, when did you make? I don't. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. 1996. It's just an intended connection. Login Kinger. Pass Queenie 123. Something. This is confirmed that he's not a rabbit. You think it could be his real name, huh? Wait. Wait. Oh. AI Agent Kane, Agent Experimental Module Consciousness Research, Brain Scans. Okay, why does it stop at Ragatha? Needs to have possession of and drugs assumption perform. Okay, so my why does it stop at Ragatha? Messed up key process. Whoops, wrong approach there. Not permitted. Protected by AI defense system. Kane core blah blah. Finished work check. Huh. I don't know. Something. Something. I don't. I I need help. I need help. I need help thinking. I need help thinking. I need help thinking. What are so we know that they've been in there since night. So time. All right. So time. So we know for a fact that time does pass. But why is type scratch right there? And when there were people before, yeah, yeah. Oh, hold on, yeah. That's right. Why are the people before Ragatha not in there? It could be because they're not important. I don't know. Oh, this is a very sticky situation. Hold up, let me think. It's true there were more people. It's true there were more people in it, or should it be, or happen? Okay, all right. What's your idea, Slim? Let me hear your idea. Should be your homosexual because Kane had to go. Brother, yeah, Kane had to go. Yeah. Kane need to go. Is my audio acting up again? I gotta think. I need to fix the audio. I was been really annoying me. I can't obviously I can't hear it. So if I was messing up, please let me know. It's like I know I have to fix it. I can't fix it this stream. I'll do a test stream again. I updated OBS and I changed all my settings. And I messed up all the fixes I made are now unfixed, which is kind of like what's the point in that, buddy? Why would you do that? Why would you ruin all the changes on why would you get rid of all the fixes I made? Now I can go back and fix them. I want to hear your idea though, Slim. I want to hear your idea. Because I'm thinking, so since we know time does pass, are they dead? Are they dead? Is Kinger dead? Is there no body to go back to? Because 1996 to 2008 is a long time. And there are people who come in there after Ragatha. So Ragatha might not have a body to go back to either. But can the body can't the brain can't exist without a body. I'm trying. Why is Pomni in there? Why is Pomni in there? I still feel like Pomni's in there for a reason. Pomni didn't just come out of the, like it could have been by like per chance. I think Pomni was like really sincerely was put in there by somebody. I don't know who. All right, so let's go with Mischief saying that. Let's say it's 2020s. All right, that would mean Kinger's been in there for like 30 something years. Um, Ragatha's been in there for almost 20. I'm trying to think because it's to me it feels like that's a lot of information, but it's not at the same time. We got a lot of information, but we didn't at the same time. 19 because they were people were saying that they thought it was like in the far future. 1996 is not the far future, so this digital circus does look like it was made for like the 90s or like the late 90s type of like clowns and all that other stuff. So I'm trying to think, why would I, this all right. I'm gonna say hot take, not a hot take. It's a very cold take. This is the best. I feel like this is the best mystery show, or the show with like the best narrative. I think since Gravity Falls. To me, a show has never made me this invested into like the lore and the characters and all this other stuff, except for Gravity Falls. And in this show, like these are the only two shows that actively made me do any of this stuff. My head is throbbing. I have a headache. Trying to think, what else could there be? All right, let's cook for a bit. Yeah, Scott Coughlin can never. I think why the computer showing only scratching. Well, we got there was Scratch, there was Kinger. Did we see Queenie? And there was Kane. So it also said Bubbles was from 1996. Wait a minute. Yeah. All right. All right. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. It says root. There's 45 root wheel something October 15th, 1996. And then it lists Kane's core. The paraphernalia, I don't know that I almost said paraphernalia, but the para something. That is not that's also the same date. Scratch is 1999. Like Scratch is 1999. So if they all got there at the same time, that means screw. Yo, did we forget Kinger's in the AI folder? Why is Ragatha and Scratch in the AI folder? Because Kane's in here, Scratch is in here, Bubbles in here, Ragatha, no other. Kinger's not in there. Why are they in the AI? Why is Ragatha in the AI in the AI folder? I forgot this was the AI folder. Why are they in the AI folder? But so remember, figuring with the characters AI, and in there is Kane's core, the paraphernalia engine, Scratch, Ragatha, Wacky Watch, Bubble Chef. Why is she the only one from the main cast that's in the goddamn AI folder? Why is she in there? Now, these could be scans of the brain. You know, it could be scans of the brain. It just feels it's a root. When Gummy came in and be hollow put out there, he mentioned that he was able to just who's real and who. Yes, which is right. He. I don't know, man. I don't know. Wait, no, because when Ragatha, no, it can't be. Cause we saw Ragatha pop up. Wait, Ragatha popped up, and then Kane was like, "Oh, you like a new human." Did he? Did he make Ragatha? Did he make her by accident? I don't know. I don't know. Did he? I don't. This is. I don't. I thought about why was she in there? I need answers. I need answers. I'm not getting any. I'm not getting any answers. I'm like kind of going through the episode. Another ad. We're moving this. I'm not getting paid by Coach. We didn't play no Coach ads in here. We saw her entering the circus. How did I take this thing off? That is true. That is true. But do you think he coded her in a way to where she might think she's real? I don't know. I think Ragatha is human. I do think Ragatha is human. I think Ragatha is human. I feel like
Guys, I can't figure out how to. Guys, hello.
who's she with? Yeah, the whole cast. All right, I think so. Mm, I'm thinking now. If she's who is she with? Dude, well, even if the headset came off, you probably don't wake up. So it might be a death sentence. It just might be a death sentence because I highly doubt you will leave your friend in a chair with some goggles on. You probably try to take them off and try to wake them up, and they have been unsuccessful for God knows how long. So I do think that once the headset comes on, you're cooked. You're cooked. You're not waking up.
Hello? Can you help me out here? What's happening? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you. Are you okay?
Uh, who, who are you? How do I take this off?
I.
Wow! A new one?
So yeah, she's definitely human. He's
Who am
I feel like he's too excited.
Kinger?
Kinger. Right.
Is this really?
I was hoping new minds could show up. I have to make some more preparations for this amazing breakthrough.
I. Ah! How do I get out of this?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
But everything's gonna be okay. Do you remember your name?
I'm...
Agatha?
Huh?
Mm. Mm. I don't know. Wait, breakthrough. What part? What part of the breakthrough? Where was that at?
They hate those too. I'm starting to get the feeling that they just hate.
Why would they hate you when they could just hate you?
We're gonna watch the bubble part. Chat. We're gonna watch the bubble part. We're gonna watch Bubble tell Kane to his face, "You ain't shit." That's what we're about to do. I like this part only because it's Bubble telling Kane, "Brother, you ain't shit." Where's it at?
This is why I was created. This is my function.
They'd rather abstract than go on your adventures.
That can't be true. I do everything for them. Don't they get that I'm trying?
Maybe you're just genuinely bad at this.
Shut up. No. I fixed that. I can...
What's he mean? What's he mean by "I fixed that"? Because Bubble said,
Bad at this.
"Maybe you're generally bad at this."
Shut up. No. I fixed that.
I fixed that. What's he fixing?
I can solve any problem. I can solve this one. That's what this is. A big puzzle that I need to solve.
Defective.
Effective. Also, I don't think Kane created Bubble. I don't.
Maybe you deserved to be abandoned. You really were the lesser of the two. You ruined this.
There's the B again. What is it with this goddamn Bumblebee? I like. What are the fears with this damn Bumblebee?
Who do they think they are? I give them everything, and they spit in my face! Don't they know what I'm capable of? Humans! They only think about themselves. They're spoiled! They won't abstract. They won't leave me. I won't let them!
Kane keeps saying that he's created by someone who's very creative. If Kinger since he said, yeah, Kinger did say he created King. Let's go to that part. Let's go to that part.
I'm more powerful! I'm the original!
So yeah, this is the part where I was kind of like, yeah, he gotta die. No joke. When this happened, yeah, he gotta go. It was at this part I realized you have to kill him. He can't be allowed to exist past this point. He has to die. Man's turn to Electro. I'm not getting paid for ads, so y'all not seeing ads. Hold up, we're gonna wait till the ads are over. Yep. Seven deadly jokes. We're not. Oh no, I ain't getting paid for it. You ain't seeing it. There we go.
Hello, my little fortuitous fruitcakes! Today's adventure
No,
is...
Kane, we're not in the mood. Why don't you answer some of our questions? We have a lot of them.
Who has time for questions when there's a whole wacky world of hijinks out there?
Yeah, hey, you have a lot of explaining.
Zip-a-dap.
Hey!
Alternatively, I don't got to explain diddly squat.
Can You just give us some time to process everything.
Or how about we skip the melodrama and get right to the fun?
No, Kane. We have a lot on our minds right now, and we're not going on an adventure.
I see. And since when were you in charge?
You gotta kill him. You have to kill him. At this point, you have to kill him. He has to die. He has to die. You have to kill him. He can't exist past this moment. He has to die.
Do you have any idea how much I do for you guys? How much I obsess over trying to make things perfect? How many insults I have to ignore to do my job? You have a lot on your minds? Don't make me laugh. I have a new adventure for you, and you should consider participating.
And
You thought you want to I don't know. I thought he was going to slime the hell out of somebody too.
if we refuse?
Maybe I'm not getting through to you. It's news to me that it's news to you. To which degree, who answers to who?
Dead ass. I agree with Mischief. At this point in time, I thought he was gonna slime the whole fucking group. I thought he was gonna do them dirty. I thought he was gonna. They made it out.
Go on and on, but in the end, who are we kidding? My divinity is past
The God complex. I feel like he's always been like this. He's always been like this, but like, this is him letting it out.
infinity. Am I getting through?
You had to kill him.
Zarej.
Yeah, he had to die. He had to go.
I'm the host, I run the place. I think we all understand each other now. Welcome back! I can't believe you didn't pick up on the context clues. It was practically spelled out for you. What are you, stupid? Next one's gonna be even crazier. Hope you're ready. By the way, Kinger, I need you for something. Come with me. Huh?
He took him just to shred him into. He had to go. He had to go.
Oh,
Hurry.
it's not your fault.
Break time! Gotta brainstorm some new ideas.
Your mind's real resourceful. He came at with Kinger. Let's replay that. Let's replay that. Let's replay that. Hold up.
Break time! Gotta brainstorm some new ideas.
Do you think? Do you think? It might be a coincidence. Might be a coincidence. Might be a coincidence. Might be a coincidence.
He shredded me.
I think we should get out of the open for a bit.
Okay, we gotta go to the part.
I'm fine.
Look what he did.
Not sure if we can properly gauge how he
Because he wanted to. He had to go.
Oh God, are you okay?
I'm fine.
You know, things were just fine here until you and Zubul came along.
They don't care.
Nothing. Okay.
Mm,
That was just an adventure, right?
No, C&A is a real company. I worked for them.
Wait, they really made this game?
No, we didn't make games.
they make games.
It's developing
Okay, okay. Let's get to the part where.
right now. Kane was
All right.
our first semi-successful attempt at that. I can't remember what we originally called him, but he was one of my greatest achievements as a programmer.
You made Kane?
Partially, yes. I got a few pointers from, well, I can't remember his real name, but his circus name was Scratch. That man was a genius.
Okay. This is where Jax starts to confuse the hell out of me. Like, why is he panicking?
Wait.
Kane was pretty rough around the edges, though. I wasn't quite on Scratch's level of thinking outside the box, but it was good groundwork for something the rest of the team could wrap their heads around. I can't say the same for Scratch. His ideas were often so bizarre and abstract that the rest of the team had no idea how to work in his language, either due to pure brilliance or the tumor in his head.
Scratch was dying of brain cancer. Okay. What if the other half of the people who made. Wait. Is Kane's. Is Kane. Do you think Scratch was trying to find a source of immortality because he was dying of brain cancer? What? I think Scratch was trying to find a way for immortality. He was trying to find a way for immortality because he was dying of brain cancer. And do you think a part of his brain lives on inside Kane? Or is he some? Or is he Scratch? I feel like this Scratch character is going to play a very important role next episode. I feel like the last episode is going to be very important to this Scratch character because let's play it again.
Pure brilliance or the tumor in his head. He was trying to make something.
Immortality. He was trying to make immortality.
What was it? I'm getting off track.
He was trying to make a way for immortality. I'm telling you, right? Cash my check. Cash my check. I'm telling you. Scratch was trying to find a way to create immortality through living through the digital space so that way he can avoid his death through brain cancer.
Was there anything specific you needed to know?
So he's panicking.
Wait, I should go distract Kane so he doesn't listen in on this. Just fill me in afterward.
Are you... I mean, yeah, that's true, but...
Fill me in later.
Be here later.
I will. Oh my god. This is real.
Wait, do you?
Kane's going a bit crazy right now. Is there any way to stop him? Or at least control him?
I see. He's a highly advanced AI, and this is his world. One that he created from nothing. So naturally, he has control over everything. But so do we. In a sense, anyway.
I think there are probably people mind subconsciously fighting against the program, putting them in a state of psychosis. Ooh! That might be it.
We all technically have the ability to conjure, just like Kane. It just comes naturally to him, but requires a lot more skill and concentration for us.
Butterfly.
I'm certain I could alter his code, or at least temporarily put him to sleep until we know how to fix him. I would just need access to a console.
The one behind Kane's office?
No, just a simple computer interface would work. I could get back into the right headspace and essentially conjure Kane's code into the console and alter it.
Well, where do we get one of those?
I think I know exactly where to get one.
Their minds can't say because this is their new reality because them to basically lose their okay. This give me a headache. This give me a headache. What? What is going on with this? This is all... I guess I can see the psychosis thing. I could see it. I'm trying to think. Man, I think I honestly did not think I would need to use this much brain power. Yo, cat, say yo, dead ass. Me too. My head hurt. I have a headache. I can't lie. I have a headache right now. I'm my brain is like racing through like multiple different like. Yeah, Scratch was trying to escape. I'm telling you. Whoever the Scratch character is, they were trying to escape they wanted immortality. They were trying to escape death. So Scratch had brain cancer. We know that. He had a tumor in his head. Okay. Kinger can't remember exactly what he was working on. Okay. There's this digital space that you cannot escape from. Why would you build a place with a front door but no back door? Why would you build a place with a one-sided door if you don't plan on leaving? The digital circuit is not bugged. It is not torment. It's functioning the way of somebody who's about to die and wants to live the rest of their That's why Kane does games. That's why it's an adventure. Because Scratch was planning for this to be his forever home. That's what this is. This was meant for Scratch. And somehow, some way, other people got dragged into it. I think Kane brought them in early. I, I feel like they were all working on different. I feel like they were working on intelligence, a crazy AI, and behind the, or whatever, Scratch was making it more so like this is where I'm gonna be for the rest of my life. And whatever it was, Kane activated maybe on his own. Maybe he brought them in earlier than they anticipated, and or some. Yeah, I do think that Scratch was going to. He's dying. This was going to be his afterlife. That's why there's no escape. The book. Oh my god, the story. I had no mouth, but I must scream. Wasn't that kind of based off the afterlife too? Oh my god, hold on. All the characters died and go to the afterlife. Oh my gosh, hold up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They're immortal. They can't die. This was Scratch's plan. So my thing is like, okay, now that we know out of hatred, you think he did out of hatred? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe that's why Scratch was talking to Kane. Maybe that's what they were talking about. Go back to the beginning. Oh, beginning of the episode. Go back to the beginning of the episode. Hold on. Hold up. There we go. Beginning of the episode.
Excuse me, I have some things.
Oh my! Disney Pixar ain't paying me. Y'all ain't watching the ad. All right, we going to. There we go. I'll watch the ad for you. We know Disney ain't paying me. There we go. Wait, would this make sense as to why Gangle's there? Was Ragnarok stabbed to death by her mother? I'm like, my brain's like racing, like the program definitely it wasn't ready yet. Hmm. Something ain't right here. Something ain't right. Shit is wonky. Shit is wonky. Okay, so man, I, I'm thinking. I'm truly thinking right now. Look how stupid King looks. He's like an idiot. Hmm. He's like, why am I here? What? We're going back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going back. He's freaking out. Scratch is freaking out. Scratch is freaking the hell out. Why was Scratch the first one to abstract? Hold up, why? Grinch run with a shotgun. How did the Grinch go from the most hated character on the stream to to now having fans? But I had to think. I had to think. Scratch is freaking out. Scratch was the first abstraction. If Scratch's whole thing was like, I don't want to die, I want to live forever, and he went to Digital Circus, he's living his forever. What would make him abstract? If abstraction is giving in, his whole thing is I want to live forever because of my brain tumor. Why would he abstract if this is what he wanted? I don't know. I don't know if he what would he extract because of someone not listening to him though. It seems like a
Listen, no matter what happens, I'll always.
sick. This is some sick shit. This is some sick shit. Yeah, Travis is over.
And into the cellar you go.
What is abstraction? What is abstract? It could be a psychosis. I don't. I feel like until we know 110% what abstraction is, we can't solve this mystery.
Golly, we're running out of humans here.
Kinger was the last one. So these are the last two. Like Kinger and Queenie were the last two humans. Why did Kinger survive?
Now don't you go abstracting on me too. Seriously.
My head. Yeah, abstraction definitely has a meaning. I don't still know if it's about wanting to leave or realizing you can't or just going to see. That's what I'm saying. Abstraction has like wait, it feels like it could be like several different things, and it's kind of like if it. But each time, if you say it's one of the if you say it's one of them, the other one there's somebody else who abstracted or was close to abstraction that contradicts that reason. If it was wanting to leave, then it can't be because Jack's almost abstracted. If it's like your body rejecting it, then how do you how do you stop your body? I don't because I don't know. I don't know. This hurts my head. I I actually got a headache. I'm going crazy on an animated. Yes, absolutely, we go crazy on animated show. This is what we do over here. Your immune system detects your any anomalies on your body, and technically your eyes are anomalies. And there's oh some chance that you could be attacked, rendering you blind. It may be affections the thing where it caused by several. It can't be because if it was all the reasons, it can't be because like those reasons contradict each other. One reason doesn't line up with the other reason. If it's this reason, well, it can't be because this character wasn't having that problem and it worked this way, and they wouldn't work because that's the opposite of that one. It's like I feel like if wanting to leave really bad was like what caused someone to abstract, Pomni would have been did it. I feel like Zuba would have been did it. It can't be depression because Zuba would have been abstracted too. So it can't be an emotional. I don't know. If Kane's not doing it, and people are in. Why did Kinger bring up Scratch last episode? Kane said mess with people's minds, and Kinger said Scratch the first abstraction. Then we get Scratch in this episode. He's one of the coders. He had a brain tumor. Oh God. I don't know, Cat. I am like thinking. Oh my gosh. What are abstractions?
What? Hello? Guys?
We're also all we've.
No, Tim. I don't own a cat. I don't own a cat. I'm trying to think, y'all. I really am. Maybe some drawing will help me think. I gotta. What is abstraction if it's not? God damn. I I feel like I'm back at square one. You know, I feel like I had an inkling of idea what abstraction was. Now I feel like whatever I thought it was. I thought Kane was making people abstract. What was that whole ribbon thing? Whoa, 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 whoa. What was the whole ribbon thing with Jax last episode? Because like I don't. Does Abel cause abstractions? Do y'all think Abel causes abstract? Do you think Abel is what caused the abstraction because like they? No, I don't get any sense. I am perplexed. My brain is done for. Um, I need more ideas. Lost of faith in what though? Like what are they losing faith in? I don't I don't I again, like I am pretty sure Scratch created Digital Circus to run away from like it's from death. I feel like it is a story about immortality. These people are immortal. That's why there's no way to get out because it was never made with an intention to get out. And Kane somehow activated the thing before it was ready. And somehow it because I'm trying to think in my head like these programmers they made Kane, right? I feel like if Ragatha was I don't know. I would say if Ragatha I highly doubt Ragatha would put a headset on that has like five skeletons in the damn headset. But maybe it was collected by I don't know. I don't that's the message of the day. I don't know. Does anyone else like head actually hurt like my brain is actually like I kid you not I hear sizzling. Brain is deep fried right now. I'm trying to go on full screen mode. I think maybe the recent Pomni didn't abstract because she only wanted to really leave for like 3 episodes, but Kinger will keep rambling about like. But I think no, what were they doing before? Like, what happened between? Cause we didn't see. I feel like we haven't really seen someone abstract. We've seen Jax almost abstract, but we haven't seen someone fully abstract yet. When the Discord you put up spoilers, I'll read it. Put in the Discord and I'll read it. When you post it at me, so that way I can read it. I'm trying to be a detective too right now. I'm trying to think about all the possible solutions, all the possible answers. So he had to be isolated, but able. He seemed to be fine until Kane broke. Exactly, Kane was the defective AI. Bubbles said as much. Said, baby, what is Bubble? What is Bubble? I'm gonna look at the beginning again. So we got the red dot. That's Kane. All right, they give us some information. Um, and the information is like what we got here. We got fun things. We have things like a birthday party, a carnival, another carnival with like fantasy stuff, a hot air balloon, a bounce house, a circus, and he starts sending out shapes, normal shapes. The shapes are normal. Then they get fed some green stuff, and that green stuff is gummy worms, inflatable T dinosaurs, a cheeseburger, a golf course, a whole bunch of like masquerade masks, dining, clown, floaty alligator. And the shapes he's setting out are a little bit they're not they're a little bit broken. They're not they're irregular shapes. And they get fed some blue information, and it's the office space. Whose desk is this? Whose desk is this? You see a black queen with a white king. There's a picture of somebody there. On the calendar on March, the deadline, the hard deadline is March 20. Oh, he had a dog. What dog is this? The soft deadline. What is... Okay, so this says January. Other calendars have March. This one says January. Creating creation. Creating reality. Is this a before and after? No, it's not. Yeah, now the chips he pits out, they're nonsense. They're broken. They lock him up. Discard him. New AI. Blue. I answer the door, but right back. I answer the door. We're gonna discuss this. He just took over. He killed the other AI. He killed it. Bubbles is a failsafe. If it not a good failsafe, I'll tell you that. Wait, do you think he took the opportunity? Maybe they were testing the reality with the blue with Abel, and that's when he broke out of whatever the hell they kicked him aside of. Maybe they were testing this one. If you look at it, this one, it's a lot bigger, and it's more developed. So maybe this one was like it was working out. It was working out good, and they made it to the point where they were able to do more advanced testing with this one, and that's when he came in there and snuck up on this. Brother, I'm about to go sleep now. But I'm definitely going to continue watching the live stream. Hey, thank you so much, cats. I don't know. A lot to think about. A lot to think about. I'll be thinking about this all night. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. But yeah, I'm thinking this all day. I have no. Okay. Before I end the stream, though, let me at least get one drawing down. I've not drawn anything. There we go. But I want to see your theory in the chat. I mean, in the chat, but in the Discord, Slim. I want to read that. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to. This is all very confusing for me. My brain is my brain is good. I'm like, there. I did not expect to come from this episode with more questions than I did like answers. Like I thought in my head, this was the episode where everything is like put together. I need to get drawing. I need really need to get to a new drawing. I just started using Procreate, and I'll be honest with you, for an iPad, that's how you do it. I prefer drawing. An iPad for Procreate is way better than Clip Studio, whatever the hell you want to call it. iPads are way better. I mean iPads. Clip Studio for iPads are way better. I'm not Clip Studio. Procreate. Procreate is the best way to draw on an iPad, and no one changed my mind about that. I've tried Clip Studio on my iPad, did not like it. I tried Procreate, I like it. It's simpler, and it's like once you learn it, you get it. There is no like, oh, like one day you'll it's pretty simple to understand, and the more you learn, the more you're able to do with it. I mean, that's what anything like any like drawing program. But Procreate is simple enough to where if you just want to like do like the simple drawing stuff, you're good, you're set. But if you want to learn how to do more, it can do a lot more. That's why I personally like Procreate. Do this. I'll do this. I did shape instead. Do this shape instead. Go. I'm trying to. My brain is like thinking about three things at the same time. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like thinking about like the mystery of like Cain and Abel, and so Abel is an AI. Abel's an AI. Abel's not a human. Kingers and Cain, or Abel, wherever the hell they were people saying before. But to me, when we find out more about the Scratch character, that's where I keep saying this, and they keep throwing goddamn curveballs. But I think the more we find out about the Scratch character, the better it's good. That's when we fully understand what's really going on with the circus. I'm just happy Kane's dead. I'm just happy he's dead. Yeah, just get more practice in with Procreate. I'm telling you, it's way better. I've experimented with Photoshop. I've experimented with Clip Studio.
Procreate's good. That's it.
No, so it's all of them. You can import it, but yeah, Procreate best way. I don't know. I don't use what's it called? I don't use the in app perspective things. I don't use them. I prefer to make my own. Like just eyeball it with like my own make my own grids and then I do it. I don't like feeling limited. Is this too high up? I'm still getting used to like drawing his new face, so like I gotta. Something like that. All right. I have. All right. I gotta go. If I'm making the movie on time, I gotta go. I'm seeing Hoppers. But again, I think this was a good brainstorm. I think we found some answers. We found actually it's a lie. We didn't find any damn answers. I lied. We didn't find a damn thing. I feel like we ended this stream more confused than when we fucking just like started. I feel like I'm dumber during this stream than I was before I watched it. Has anyone learned anything? Has anyone have we come up with like, oh, this is what's happening? No, we have not. We failed. Golly. Hopefully I fix my stream for next stream, whatever that is. I hope there was no audio issues. I have a thing where there's an audio issue, and I say, hey, if anyone has any audio issues, please tell me. No one says anything. But it's like, I don't get. Yeah, we back in Gravity Falls early FNAF days with this one. Oh, yes, we are. And it's going to end in like 3 months from now. So hopefully Not Guinevere picks up the pace. I feel like it's not, because the creator said they're not interested in. I don't know. It was weird. But yeah, we hit the 2-hour mark. I gotta go. We will just we'll discuss this again tomorrow if I have time. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. I'm not promising anything. Probably not. We'll see. I don't know. Perhaps. I don't know. Anyway, man, the stream. I'll see you guys all next time. Hopefully that's soon. If I'm not busy out of my goddamn mind, I might stream again tomorrow, and we'll come together when we had time to really settle and think about. I feel like it needs to digest. It has to digest what we just saw. So I'm gonna see you guys next time. Peace. I'm out.